Peace and Black Power, family. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness, Intercontinental Ifa Tunde. Happy Frederick Douglass Day. The great ancestor, the big homie, the 4 times great-grand cousin and uncle, Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey, was born allegedly on this day 202 years ago. I say allegedly because we know he was born in February. We know he was born in 1818, as that is recorded on the slave records of the owners of our family, but it did not list a day. I do not recall seeing 14. I only recall seeing February in 1818. With that being said, family, we are in the middle of a war. I want all my Dr. Umar supporters, Team Ifa Tunde, suit up, buckle up, grip up, because I'm done with the dumb shit from the haters. I've sat by for 5 years, and I've let these people try to ruin my name. I sat by, and I watched them go to the Pennsylvania State Board of Psychology with fake charges. I've sat by and watched them sabotage the GoFundMe campaign to build a school for our boys. I sat by and watched them sabotage countless other campaigns that were focused upon helping us improve our community, mostly in the area of education. And now these coons are contacting venues, trying to get my black parent training shut down. They're contacting venues, trying to get some of my invited lecture events canceled. I have had enough. I have had enough, and I'm fighting back, and I'm fighting back in any way I can. Any way I can. Shout out to the Goonie Goons who've been reaching out to me. Kansas City Goonie Goons is ready to do what they need to do. Hold on for right now. All right. My Philly Goons is ready to pull up on him. All right. We're going to do what we got to do. Enough is enough. I don't mind the videos. I can handle that. I'm not thin-skinned. I don't mind the videos. I can handle that. I'm not thin-skinned. But when you start messing with my work, when you start calling the crackers and calling the FBI and the CIA and the state board and the attorney general and license and inspection, when you start contacting white folk to try to sabotage my work, a humble work, by the way, a work that none of them are doing. None of them are doing anything for black folks. You're going too far now. I didn't mind the videos. I can live with the videos. The videos mean nothing to me. But when you go out your way to try to disrupt and sabotage my efforts on behalf of the community, when you go out of your way to disrupt my efforts on behalf of the community, I got to get in that ass. I got to get in that ass. However it comes. However it comes, it comes. Like the great Nat Turner said, whether it comes rough or smooth, Ifa Tunde, you must surely bear it. Nat Turner said the spirit spoke and said, whether it comes rough or smooth, you must surely bear it. Brothers and sisters, I need y'all to report. I need y'all to report this woman known as Anti-Afro Svengalis. Her legal name is Andrea Stewart. Go on my Twitter, go on my Instagram, go on my Facebook right now. Go on my Twitter, go on my Instagram, go on my Facebook right now. There's a meme. It's the most recent post. It's a meme. I need you to go to dca.ca.gov. 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 And I need you to click on the file complaint link. And I want you to make a complaint against Andrea Stewart. She is a licensed marriage and family therapist. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how a woman who makes videos about one man who she don't know, never met, won't show her face, and has a whole YouTube page with nothing but hundreds of videos about one man. Hundreds of videos about one man. How in the hell can you be providing therapy for families and couples? How can you be providing therapy for families and couples when your ass is mentally unhealthy? Her name is Andrea, Andrea Stewart. Andrea Stewart. Andrea Stewart. Go on my page. I shouldn't have to tell you this. If you're serious, you will go look. Don't ask me what her name is, because I just told you it's on my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Go take a look. All the information you need is right there. Her license number is right there, and I want you to report her, and I want y'all to do that today. For all my beautiful African queens, this is your Valentine's Day gift to Dr. Umar. Report this COINTELHO. That's what I need you to do. All my beautiful African queens, I need a Valentine's Day gift. I need you to report this COINTELHO. For all my strong black brothers out there, I need a Frederick Douglass birthday gift. Please report this COINTELHO. Please report this COINTELHO. Andrea Stewart. Her license number is on my page. Report this COINTELHO today. Don't go to sleep without reporting this woman. And when you report, let them know what it is. She's a stalker. She's unhealthy. You are concerned that this woman cannot provide the care that is necessary to families and couples, that the state of California needs to rethink giving her a license. They should pull her license back. Send them to her YouTube page. When you report her, please list her YouTube page. Let them know in your report, anti-Afro-Sevengalis, anti-Afro-Sevengalis, anti-Afro-Sevengali. When y'all report her, make sure y'all include her YouTube page so they can see. We want the state of California. We want the state of California Department of Behavioral Science to see the hundreds of videos she has attacking one black man. Tell them y'all are concerned this woman should not be doing therapy with nobody. Please go now. dca.ca.gov. dca.ca.gov. And make sure your complaint is well written. Be articulate. Be grammatically correct as much as you can. Don't write no ghetto ass complaint because they're going to ignore it. Okay? Don't write no ghetto ass complaint because they're going to ignore it. Don't be emotional. Just tell them we question this woman's mental health. We question this woman's emotional stability. This woman for 5 years has been making video after video every single day about one person who she does not know who lives on the other side of the country. Handle that COINTELHO. Handle that COINTELHO. That's how we going to handle the sister. With the brothers, Goonie Goon Goon Squad. The Goonie Goon Goon Squad is pull-up time. It's pull-up time. It's pull-up time. It's pull-up time. Sue her for what? She ain't got nothing. Sue her for what? She ain't got nothing. I said make a complaint. If you don't want to make a complaint, then just say you ain't going to make the complaint. Don't make excuses. See, this is the shit that happened to Malcolm. Y'all left Malcolm out there. He had to fight for the people, and then he had to fight the haters. He had to fight for the people, and then he had to fight the haters. Y'all did this to the Honorable Marcus Garvey 100 years ago. He had to fight for the people, then he had to fight the haters while the whole black community stood on the sidelines and watched them sabotage the work. That was for all of them. The question are y'all going to stand on the sidelines? Question is, are y'all going to okay, block party. Chucky boy, you out of here. Question is, are y'all going to stand on the sidelines and let them do that to Dr. Umar Johnson? Are y'all going to stand on the sidelines and let them do this to Dr. Y'all should be flooding the YouTube pages and inboxes of all these coons. I want Team Ifatunde to go to work. No more ignoring them. We got to shut them down because they sabotaging the work. No more ignoring them. We got to shut them down because they sabotaging the work. Lee Nor Honor, we got to get his ass. Lee Nor Honor, we coming for you. Oh, we coming for you. Oh, we coming for Lee Nor Honor. Oh, yes. Gerald, excuse me, his name is Reverend Girl, Girl. Reverend Girl Palmer, we coming for you. Reverend Girl Palmer, we coming for you. REVGIRL. Reverend Girl Palmer, we coming for you. We coming for you. William Clay out of DC, we coming for you. We coming for you. And you got a nerve to have my videos on your website. William Clay got a nerve to have my videos on his website. Writing letters telling people I'm smoking crack. I went to jail for selling crack, smoking crack. I'm stealing school money. All right. Pull up, crew. Pull up, crew. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I can handle the videos, but when you start going to the white man trying to sabotage my work and my profession, can't take that no more. Can't take that no more. I'm going to take a few, before I take a few questions, Black Parent Training. Black Parent Training, get your tickets. White Plains, New York, you are up next. White Plains, New York, you are up next, Saturday, February the 29th. Then we are in Newark, New Jersey the next day. Newark, New Jersey will be trained on a Sunday. If you live in New Jersey, your training will be on Sunday, March 1st at Source of Knowledge Bookstore. Monty Lemonhead, Down Syndrome Woodgrain, pull-up team. Monty Woodgrain, Down Syndrome Lemonhead, pull-up team. Pull-up team. I had enough of that. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. We understand that y'all got to make fun of black folks because you got self-hate, but you're doing it too much. Y'all don't know when to stop, so I'm going to stop you. I'm going to stop you. Smoke crack. Certified school psychologist, doctor of clinical psychology, certified school principal, smoke crack. All right. All right. Anyway, if you live in New York, your training will be in White Plains on February the 29th. If you live in New York, your training will be in White Plains, Saturday, February the 29th. If you live in New Jersey, your training will be the next day, Sunday, March the 1st. If you live in New Jersey, your training will be the next day, Sunday, March the 1st. Source of Knowledge Bookstore. Now, you can go wherever you want. If you live in New York and you live closer to Jersey, go to Jersey. If you live in New Jersey and you live closer to New York, go to New York. If you live in Connecticut and you live closer to White Plains Training, go to the White Plains Training. You can go to any training you want because every state does not have a training. You can go to any training you want because every state does not have a training. February 29th, New York training in White Plains. March the 1st, New Jersey training, Source of Knowledge Bookstore. New Jersey training, Source of Knowledge Bookstore in Newark. In Newark. In Newark. Get your tickets at drumarjohnson.com. Get your tickets at drumarjohnson.com. Why they coming for me? Because y'all find it entertaining. Why they coming for me? Because y'all find it entertaining. That's why. You all are amused at haters trying to take down one of the most relevant voices in not only Black America, but in the entire African world. Y'all find it funny. Y'all find it funny. Let's see how many of y'all go and report Andrea Stewart. If you serious, you will shut her down. She's been going on for 5 years, and some of you might say, Dr. Umar, why did you think of shutting her down before? Why did you been have us report her? Because it wasn't on my mind, brothers and sisters. It wasn't on my mind, brothers. I don't live my life trying to sabotage other people's work. That's not my life. That's not my life. I am angry more that I have to take time out of an already overly busy schedule to even address this coon shit. I shouldn't even have to address this. The black community should have stepped up in my behalf. The black community should have stepped up in Malcolm's behalf. The black community should have stuck up in Garvey's behalf. Somebody should have called me up and said, Doc, you keep building the school. You keep training the parents. We got Lemonhead. We got the broke down musician. We got Reverend Girl Palmer. We got Spengali. We got True Black Anonymous. We got them. You just keep doing what you're doing. Give us a couple months, Doc, and they won't be doing this no more. We got you. That's what should be happening, but we're not organized, and so many of you are entertained by the nonsense. So many of you are entertained by the nonsense. Okay? So now I need y'all to step up. I ignored it for 5 years, brothers and sisters. I ignored it for 5 years, and it's getting worse. It's not slowing down because you all are entertaining and patronizing the nonsense. I already told you. It's on my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The information you need is on a red, black, and green flag meme. Garvey flag turns 100 years old this August. It's on a red, black, and green Garvey flag meme. Her name, the link, her license number, report her. Let them know what she's doing. This woman is a cyber stalker, emotionally imbalanced. How in the hell can she be a marriage and family therapist? I need everybody to report that woman. Lenore is unemployed. Lenore, whatever the hell his name is, Lenore Horror, whatever the fuck. We shutting his ass down. Woodgrain, get your laughs in. Down syndrome. Get your laughs in. True Black Anonymous. We already investigating True Black Anonymous. We're going to find out who that is. Some people said it was a female out of D.C. Some people said it's a dude out of Detroit. We working on it. Any information you can give to let us know the identity and whereabouts of True Black Anonymous, please let us know. Any information you can give to help us identify the person behind True Black Anonymous, please let us know. Who is True Black Anonymous? We got to get these people. He funny though. All right. Block party. He funny. Reverend Girl Palmer, Kansas City is ready. I got the Kansas City team. They already ready. They done went to the crib already and everything. So Reverend Girl Palmer, he should be worried. Reverend Girl Palmer should be worried. Lenore should be worried. Monty should be worried. True Black Anonymous, we got to find out who that is. William Clay. We almost got William Clay. We almost got him identified and located. William Clay. We're going to get that ass. He the one who been sending out letters, him and Girl Palmer. Girl. Girl Palmer. Not Gerald Palmer. Girl Palmer. They've been the ones sending out the defamation letters. And if you don't like somebody, why not just live your life? I don't bother nobody. Who y'all ever see me attack? Who have you ever seen Dr. Umar attack? Who have I ever attacked? You have only seen me respond to provocations, and I've only had about 4 beefs. I had a New York City beef. I had a California beef. I had a Detroit beef. And maybe one more. I had 2 New York City beefs. 2 New York City beefs. 1 California beef. 1 Detroit beef. That was public. That's it. I don't bother nobody. I don't pick on people. I mind my business. I mind my business. If everybody would mind their business. Destroying a movement to build a school for our children. Why would you do that? Who else in the conscious movement is trying to build institutions? Who else in the conscious movement is trying to build institutions? Who else in the conscious movement is trying to build institutions? That's the question. That's the question. So we got the New York training, February 29th. New Jersey training, March the 1st. California training, March the 7th in Los Angeles. The California training will be March the 7th in Los Angeles. Shout out to the church for not canceling, brothers and sisters. Girl Palmer and William Clay tried to get California to cancel the training. This is how much they care about black parents. This is how much they care about black parents. Reverend Girl Palmer, who doesn't have a church, Reverend Girl Palmer and William Clay, the Umar copycat out of Maryland, they contacted the church in California and tried to force them to cancel the training. So my brothers and sisters in California, I want y'all to know that. Girl Palmer out of Kansas City and William Clay out of Maryland tried to get California church to cancel the training on March the 7th, but we going forward. Thank you to the church in California for not canceling. Thank you to the church in California for not canceling. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Girl Palmer and William Clay tried to get the church to cancel in California. Unfortunately, they did get the church to cancel in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Unfortunately, I will not be in Tulsa, Oklahoma next Sunday because Girl Palmer and William Clay wrote a letter to the bishop of the AME church in Tulsa claiming that I do drugs and I went to jail for crack and dope, and the bishop didn't bother to investigate. The bishop didn't bother to call me. The bishop didn't bother to investigate, and he simply told the pastor that I cannot come. Tulsa, Oklahoma, I apologize. This is why we got to shut these niggas down. They're going too far. I will not be in Tulsa because of Girl Palmer and William Clay. That's why I'm activating Team Ifa Tunde. Operation Shutdown. Shut down the haters, y'all. We got to shut them down. And then who I got after LA? Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City. The Oklahoma training will be March the 21st in Oklahoma City. I'm not no nigga. You getting blocked. Don't be calling me out my name. Asshole. The Oklahoma training will be in Oklahoma City on March the 21st. March the 21st is the OKC city. March the 21st is the Oklahoma train. They tried to shut that one down too. They tried to shut down Oklahoma City. Thank you to the center in Oklahoma City for not letting Andrea Stewart, Lenore Honor, Black Anonymous, Girl Palmer, William Clay sabotage the events. Thank you, Oklahoma City. April 18th, Mississippi. Ocean Springs, Mississippi, April 18th. They tried to get that one shut down too. They tried to get that one shut down too. They tried to get that one shut down too. Okay? This is what y'all can do to help the black parent training. Call the venues. Call them directly and say, I am a concerned member of the black community, and we would appreciate it. We would appreciate it if you would ignore these non-productive, low-class, degenerate, jealous, no-name trolls. Y'all get a phone call or an email. Don't believe that. We love our brother. We need him here. We need this information. Y'all have to get active like the haters are. Get active like the haters are. Get active like the haters are active. Get active, y'all. Stop sitting on the sidelines letting me fight by myself. Y'all did the same shit to Malcolm. Y'all did the same shit to Garvey. Y'all stood by and let these men exhaust themselves on coons. Get in the fight. Charlotte, North Carolina, I will see you March the 28th. The North Carolina training is in Charlotte, March the 28th. The North Carolina training is in Charlotte, March the 28th. Indiana training is in Indianapolis, August. Let me make sure I get the dates right. Let me get the dates right. New York, February 29th. New Jersey, March the 1st. California, March the 7th. Oklahoma, March the 21st. North Carolina, March the 28th. Connecticut, April 11. Mississippi, April 18. Texas, May 2nd. Pennsylvania, June 6th. Minnesota, June 27. Indiana, August the 15th. Florida, September the 5th. Illinois, September the 12th. Get your tickets right now. DrUmarJohnson.com. Get your tickets right now. And then call the venues and show love. Call the venues and show love. Call the venue directly. I'm calling. I'm coming to the training. Do not let nobody sabotage this. He is the only person in this country giving our parents this information. He is the only person out of 50 million African Americans who are training our parents this way with this information. Do not let the haters sabotage this. Call the venues, y'all. Call the church in California. Tell them don't they dare do that. Call the venue in Oklahoma City. Call the venue in Charlotte. Call the church in Indiana. Call the church in Florida. Call them, y'all. Call the church in Chicago. Tell them you don't let no coons sabotage work. If he don't do it, who else is going to do it? If Dr. Umar doesn't do it, who's going to take his place? Who? Monty Woodgrain going to do the training? Is Monty Woodgrain going to do the black parent know your school rights 12-hour training to teach you how to save your children? Is Lenore Honor? Lenore Coward is his name. Lenore Coward, that's his name. Is Lenore Coward going to do the training? Does Lenore Coward have any credentials? Is Girl Palmer going to do the training? Is Girl Palmer going to do it? Andrea Stewart is a licensed marriage and family therapist. She's not a certified school psychologist. She's not an educator. Is she going to do the training? Don't come on here with that, man. I'm going to block you for that, brother. Having a serious conversation, y'all just want to crack jokes. And keep them school donations coming in. I want all my sisters, I want a Valentine's Day gift in the form of a FDMG donation. To all my beautiful black queens, I want a Valentine's Day gift in the form of an FDMG donation. $ FDMG school. $ FDMG school. $ FDMG school. Personal donations, $ Dr. Umar Johnson. $ Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm not going to lie to y'all. For the first time, it's starting to bother me because they're going too far now. Calling up venues, calling up the district attorney, calling up the governor, calling up the Pennsylvania State Board, calling up GoFundMe, calling up the banks. They're going too far, and I need y'all to help me shut them down. Y'all want addresses? I got addresses. Y'all want addresses? I got addresses. Let me get your pen. Get your pen. If you live in Kansas City, I'm going to give you Gerald Palmer's address right now. Gerald Palmer, 8214 East 72nd Street, Kansas City. Gerald Palmer, 8214 East 72nd Street, Kansas City, Missouri. Gerald Palmer, Girl Palmer, 8214 East 72nd Street, Kansas City. Go have a conversation with our brother. Go have a conversation with our brother. We have another address for Girl Palmer, 2640 Prospect Avenue. 2640 Prospect Avenue, Girl Palmer. 2640 Prospect Avenue, Kansas City, Missouri. 2640 Prospect Avenue or 8214 East 72nd Street. 2640 Prospect Avenue or 8214 East 72nd Street, Girl Palmer. Go have a concerned citizen conversation with this cyber stalker. For all my Kansas City goons, please go have a civilized community conversation with your fellow citizen, Girl Palmer. 8214 East 72nd Street and 2640 Prospect Avenue, Girl Palmer. He also works at the Metropolitan Community College, 3200 Broadway Boulevard. Metropolitan Community College, 3200 Broadway Boulevard. He also works at the Seton Center, 2816 East 23rd Street. 2816 East 23rd Street, SetonKC.org. Report him to his jobs for cyber stalking. Report Girl Palmer to his jobs for cyber stalking. Report Andrea Stewart, dca.ca.gov. Andrea Stewart, report her. Report her. Her license number 45174. Her license number 45174. Her license number 45174. Her national provider number is 150899311122. Her national provider number as a marriage and family therapist is 150899311122. That's Girl Palmer. That's Andrea. We're looking for True Black Anonymous, and we would appreciate any help you can give us for True Black Anonymous. Her license number is on my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Her license number is on my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. The address we have for Lenore Honor, and I got my Salt Lake City goons looking him up right now. Lenore Coward. Lenore Coward. I have his address at 6664 South Lotus Way, West Jordan, Utah. 6664 South Lotus Way, West Jordan, Utah. 6664 South Lotus, Lotus Way, West Jordan, Utah. Salt Lake City goons, go have a community citizens conversation with Lenore Coward. He also owns properties in California, and the research team is currently looking up the California properties right now. We're currently looking up the California properties right now. I ain't threatening nobody. I'm asking people to go have a community conversation. I haven't threatened nobody. I'm asking my supporters to go have a community conversation with their fellow citizens about their cyber stalking, character defamation, libel, and slanderous behavior. I didn't threaten nobody. I'm asking my supporters to go to the homes of their fellow citizens and have a community conversation about cyber stalking, okay? Slander, defamation of character. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's time to take the fight back to them, y'all. Let's take the fight back to them. We almost got Lemonhead's information. We almost got Garbage Pail Kid. We working on Garbage Pail Kid right now. We working on Garbage Pail Kid right now. Lemonhead, Garbage Pail Kid. We working on you. He right here in my city, so I'm gonna pull that up. I'm pulling up on my own. I'm gonna personally pull up on him. I don't care how many guns he's showing his YouTube videos. I got those too. That means nothing. All right? But please go to dca.ca.gov and report Andrea Stewart. We working on Wood Grain. We working on William Clay, and we working on True Black Anonymous. We working on Wood Grain. We working on William Clay, and we working on True Black Anonymous. We already got Palmer. We got Lenore Coward, Girl Palmer, and COINTELHO, Andrea Stewart. I'm gonna take a few questions. Tap in. I want to know what y'all think about this. We're talking about the committee to destroy the life and works of Dr. Umar Ifatunde. Larry Ford Jr. going once. Larry Ford Jr. going twice. Larry Ford Jr. going 3 times. Larry Ford Jr. All right. Brother Larry having some issues. Tap in. I want to know your opinion. Okay? And be honest. If you think I contributed to this in some way, let me know. Little Reese going once. Little Reese going twice.
Hey, what up, bro?
What's going on, Little Reese? Where you at in the world, brother? Where you at?
Chicago. I'm Chicago, man.
I'll be out in Chicago September 12th, brother, for the Black Parent Training. I know that's a couple months from now. I might get there for the Chicago Fest before that. What's going on with your live feed, brother? It look like you're freezing up a little bit.
You hear me?
Yeah, but I think that's your live feed, my brother.
Hold on.
Okay. Tap in. Your live feeds is messing up.